Can't hear you, buddy.
You're just asking and filming?
Pardon?
Why you're filming?
Why I'm filming?
No, what you're filming? Yeah, why?
Well, I'm filming everything I can see.
For
My own purposes. And I don't generally answer questions. Who are you?
road security and stuff.
Oh, okay. The lady was telling me it's against the law to film without their permission, is that correct?
It's
Oh yeah, what law is that?
You're going to use it for anywhere. Post it up anywhere.
You use it up for what?
You're going to post it up anywhere else.
That's incorrect. What law? You're saying it is? What law?
If they've asked you not to film them, you can't do that.
That's incorrect. What expectation of privacy do they have in public? It's a public sidewalk I'm standing on, isn't it? Is this a public sidewalk? Is this a public sidewalk? Great, we've got that established. Because that's what cameras do. For my own purposes. They can ask all they like. Am I obligated to do what they ask? Go right ahead, they love me. I've been filming them for about 8 years. Go right ahead. This is the walk of shame you guys are doing right now.
I didn't even saw it. Wait, I didn't even saw it.
So what?
What do you mean, so what?
Yep. I didn't come into your workplace and interfere with your job, mate. I'm not in. You should be over there being a security. Go and secure your premises. To protect the nurses, okay? Has the nurses been in harm in any way, shape or form? Have they been threatened? I'm filming them. This shoots 30 frames per second, not 30 bullets per second. There's no threat in the camera.
Really?
Learn. You guys are all giving me heaps of footage. Thank you very, very much. No, I'm not. No, you're wrong. You're incorrect, my dear. Thank you very much. I'm getting sick of the questions. Oh, okay. Well, then go and eat some if you get sick of mine.
I can smell it from your mouth.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry you suffered from a bad sexual experience last night, mate. Yeah. Fuck off, you dick. Obviously, I thought I'm not going to get any luck from any of them. After ringing 4 people, it was getting irritating. So what I did was I jumped online and I found Vanessa Neeson, who is the chairperson at the local council and a Justice of the Peace. So I've emailed her the exact same thing I emailed in my police report. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read out the police report that I sent through to the police. I copied this report and I emailed it to Red Badge. That's D Wakelin is who I emailed. I emailed it to info@redbadge.co.nz. D Wakelin, which is d@redbadge.co.nz, responded back saying, we're away till the 11th, so I guess that means for the next couple of weeks all the Red Badge staff can just do whatever the fuck they like because there's no management around to answer simple questions. Who knows? See, they've got all sorts of things at Red Badge's website too, which I found really interesting. Red Badge, if you go to the Facebook page, they've posted hundreds of their staff photos up there. So I guess they don't really give a fuck about privacy much. But what I found really irritating, and you may remember the blue dressed red badge guy next to the red guy, the one, the Muppet that liked to laugh because he doesn't actually know the correct answers, he just laughs.
Laugh all you like, mate, just shows how ignorant you are.
Remember when he said this?
The lady was telling me it's against the law to film without their permission, is that correct? Oh yeah, what law was that?
We're going to use it for anywhere. Post it up anywhere.
You use it up for what?
We're going to post it up anywhere else.
That's incorrect. What law? You're saying it is? What law?
If they've asked you not to film them, you can't do that.
That's incorrect. What expectation of privacy do they have in public? It's a public sidewalk I'm standing on, isn't it? Is this a public sidewalk? Is this a public sidewalk? Great, we've got that established. Because that's what cameras do. For my own purposes. They can ask all they like. Am I obligated to do what they ask?
Shall I go ask them?
Go right ahead, they love me. I've been filming them for about 8 years. Go right ahead.
But it's my photo.
Huh?
It's my picture. And each picture is
I can't tell who you are. You've got your shame muscles on. I can't see fuck all.
What do you mean? I haven't even saw it. Wait, I haven't even saw it.
So what?
What do you mean, so what?
Yep.
Well, wouldn't you know it, Red Badge on their Facebook page have released a 1 minute and 2 second video of the pouty little nurse that came out and did the wave to begin with, then ran off over to the security to try and coerce me that way. Well, there's this little video of them. I'm going to include it here for you.
2, 1, off you go.
Kia ora, I'm Jess and I'm one of the site leads here at the Massey Community Centre. I just want to say I love Annie so much. We couldn't do what we do without her, and she is part of our whānau now. So thank you for giving us Annie, and please never take her from us ever again. Ka kite.
What hypocrites, huh? I wonder if the Red Badge staff member who told me it was illegal to post publicly knows they've already posted it publicly. Is he going to go and tell his employer it's illegal for you to do that? No, I don't think so. I think he's going to continue to do what he was doing on Saturday, and that's talking through a hole out of his ass. Yeah. Now, I will keep you all posted as to what goes on, because believe, if anyone knows what I'm like, I do follow through. I don't just capture something, put it up and let everybody just go have at it. No, I enjoy doing my follow through. I've reported the bad driving to the police, as I've said. Here's snapshots of everything, just to show that I'm not full of shit. As I've said, if people want to learn their rights, legislation.govt.nz. I've had some people say, you know, where's the script? You're going to pull something out there. All I did was pull out my own copy of the New Zealand Bill of Rights Act 1990. It's a 6-page document, all right? My printer's out at the moment, so I can't really supply any of them, any of them to anyone physically, but all of the links I will put in the description. So if you want any of this information, it's all there. Feel free to go and educate yourselves, just like I have, all right? And yeah, as to the people that think these people are heroes, no, these people are employees. They're getting paid everyone's money, grandchildren, you know, they're going to be paying for all of this shit many decades to come. Unless, of course, there's a global financial reset, perhaps, because so much debt's been incurred over this pandemic. You know, perhaps even a one world government might be happening, you know, Agenda 30, Agenda 2030, Agenda 2050, you know, Jacinda and the rest of her commie mates' fucking plans. So, yeah. I find it also interesting, you know, like, even at the local chemist, when I go to get my weekly scripts, for me, for my wife, my daughter, I do a lot of things for a lot of people. When I go to get my local scripts, there is a building warden. She used to just screen the people that wanted to go into the chemist for their jabs, you know, but no, now she guards the door. And every time you go up to the door, she asks you, have you been in contact with, you know, have you been in contact with anyone in the last 14 days? Have you been near any MyQ facility? Have you got any coughs? Oh, well, next time I get asked, have I got any coughs, any symptoms, fever? Well, of course I don't, and I'm going to answer no, but what would that matter if I'm asymptomatic anyway? What would that... What does it matter whether I've got any symptoms when asymptomatic people out there don't have any? What you should be asking is, you know, have you had the jab? Are you happy to pass that on to others? Because you're going to start shedding spike proteins and passing it on to the unvaccinated. But anyway, you guys can do your own research and all of that jazz. I've got screen captures to prove everything I say and do from wherever I get them from. And you know, the New Zealand government should be more concerned about the fact that they spent over $300 million between the years of 2017 and 2019 importing what was called in the stock item as COVID-19 test kits. That's interesting, considering COVID-19 wasn't even heard of until the end of 2019, 2020. I think it was in February when they first decided to call it COVID-19 or the coronavirus. It's, again, got screenshots of it. So yeah, interesting stuff. Take care, everyone. Please use your common sense. And I know that the generation probably that's down from my generation don't really have much common sense. If the answer's not in a book, they don't know how to work things out. You know, it's just they've really made sure the sheep are so fucking thick these days. All I can hope is that some of them wake the fuck up and start testing your boundaries, start testing your fences, you know, because a representative government doesn't get to tell you all what to do. They get to represent what you want. Anyway, leave you to it, guys. Have a good day. This time next week I'll be heading in for surgery, so I'm sure that'll all go well. Hopefully. I've been literally bleeding out my ass for coming up to 8 months now, and I have a graphic novel of it in case there's any questions, which once you've seen, you really can't ever get that burning sensation out of the back of your retina. That's what my wife told me. But yeah, that's in a little folder called Shit Show, in case any medical professionals wish to actually see the shit I've gone through in the last 7 months. All of this kicked off from ulcerative colitis or C. diff, or I mean, the diagnoses have changed over the time. They've done their best guesses. All I know is that I'm still usually in a lot of pain. The day after Saturday, all I could do was sit and go through the footage I was in no state to be able to physically do anything. So although it may look like I'm out there, you know, doing what I can, there are little things like painkillers that assist me to be able to do that still, because without some sort of painkiller I'm fucking hurting. Anyway, enough of me. Cry me a river. Catch us all later. Anybody that wants to use any of my footage, mirror it, post it elsewhere, knock yourselves out, guys. I have no expectation of privacy anywhere, and once I put my stuff up on a public site, have at it. You know, I don't monetize, so I'm not going to lose any monetary gain for it like I give a fuck. It's out there to educate and teach people, perhaps even empower a few. Alright, keep cool to after school, and in case I don't see yous all before Christmas and New Year's, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and I think next year, 2022, is going to be a very interesting year. See ya.